Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at my custom Rambo 2 figure that I put together myself. And I'm going to go down the figure and, tell you where I got everything. So starting off with the head sculpt, I've got this head sculpt from Jin Toy. He's a custom 1/6 scale artist. He has a website called jintoy.com if you want to go check out his website. I don't think this head sculpt is available on his website anymore. But if you wanted to pick up this head sculpt, you could contact him and see if he's still making it or if he could make it for you. But anyway, I mean, this head sculpt is probably the best Rambo 2 head sculpt that I've seen. I've seen a few more out there on the market, but I feel like this one is the best, in my opinion. Just the paintwork is really, really good, and the sculpt is really, really good. The only thing that I'll say is that there's some fraying on the cloth part of his bandana there. But other than that, he looks really, really good. So maybe get some other shots there. So yeah, moving down, we have the necklace. This is from the Hot Toys Rambo 2 figure. I've definitely seen some nicer jade necklaces out there, but this is what I could find at the moment. It's not bad, and the sculpt is okay, but I feel like the paintwork is like a little bright. I feel like it should be like a darker green, but yeah. And then for the body, I have the Fison M33. So it's a seamless body with a steel skeleton underneath. I personally really love the Fison bodies, and I really like the M33, especially for Rambo. I think it's a really great body. The arrow quiver is from the 1/6 scale bow set that you can get offline. You can get it on eBay, and I'm sure it's on some other websites, but I was thinking about switching it out because I know that I've seen the Rambo 2 one available on eBay, just to make the figure a little bit more accurate. But, this one works for now. I mean, I might pick up the other one, but this one's fine. I mean, it works, and it's leather. I've seen a few of these, like, deteriorate, but this one seems to be in good shape, so. Moving down to the belt, this is a Hot Toys Rambo 2 belt. Right there, and it has a metal buckle. And then if we switch it or move the figure to the back, he has the two knife blades, or the two blades that he used in the on the boat. And I'll take those out. We could take a closer look at those later, but that's the reason I want to get the belt, is because it had the kind of the sheath for the blades. So, and we got his knife sheath there. This is from the Hot Toys figure as well. And then it kind of wraps around his leg right there. The pants are from the Fison Combat set. There's 3 different sets you could get. There's the black one, which is set C. I think there's an all green one. I'm not sure if that's B or A, and then there's a camouflage one, but these pants came from there. I think I used the same pants on my Rambo 3 figure. They're really great and they fit. Sometimes with Fison bodies, it's hard to find clothes that'll actually fit, so you kind of have to find specific Fison made clothes. So yeah, these are from the combat set, and they work really well. The boots are also from the combat set. I did have the Rambo 2 boots from the Hot Toys figure, but they kind of ended up breaking because the legs were too thick. So I kind of wanted to see if I could get another Vietnam style boot, because that's what came with the Hot Toys Rambo 2 figure. But doing more research and looking at the boots that he actually wore in the movie, I realized that these were actually really close. And I have two or three sets of these boots because I've bought a few of these combat sets. So, I got this. So if you're thinking about making a Rambo 2 custom figure, I would get the Combat Set C and just use the boots and the pants from that. Because these boots, I mean, they might not be exactly on, but they're really, really close to it, so. So yeah, so that's pretty much the figure. The hands are from the Feisen body. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch the camera around, and I'm gonna take out all of his accessories, and we can take a closer look at that. So. All right, so starting off with the bow. So this bow is from the bow set that you can get off of eBay, or if you can find it on a different website. The bow set was mainly made for Rambo 3, and if you were to make a Rambo 3 figure, it comes with his knife from Rambo 3, it comes with the quiver is accurate to Rambo 3, his knife sharpener is from Rambo 3, you know, it comes with a bunch of arrows, which are accurate to both movies, and this bow is originally pretty much accurate to Rambo 3. I was actually using this bow for my Rambo 3 figure until the arrow holders snapped off. They're really flimsy, so if you're going to get the bow set for your Rambo 3 figure, I'd be very careful. You might want to use super glue if they snap off. That's what I had to use for my Rambo 3 bow, because when I got the second set for my Rambo 3 figure, they snapped off again. So I had to kind of just put the arrows in the holder on the side and glue it. So, but yeah, this looks pretty much identical to what he used in Rambo 2. So that's why I'm just gonna use it for this figure. So yeah, the bow, and then we have arrows. I have 3 here. So I have 1 exploding arrow tip, and then I have 2 regular arrow tips. I believe it comes with 4, and I think I'm using the other exploding arrow tip for my Rambo 4 figure. Or not Rambo 4, my Rambo 3 figure, sorry. So yeah, those are the arrows. And then next up, I got an AK-47 for him. I just got this off of eBay, along with the bow set. I got the bow set off of eBay too. But yeah. The charging handle goes back and forth. The magazine comes out. And then the sight goes up and down, and the selector switch goes up and down as well. And it has, you know, a sling on it. Really, really cool AK-47. I know he used this, and then I think he used a bazooka when he was in the chopper, and then he used a M60. I was thinking about just waiving or not getting the bazooka just because he was in the chopper. You know, I want to really be able to pose him with this. I mean, I could, but... And then he had the M60 at the end of the movie. I want to get an accurate M60, and I couldn't find, you know, one with a foregrip that looked good that I could get for this figure. So I'm just gonna wait until I can find like a perfect M60 for him. So next we'll talk about the knives, and this is probably one of the most important parts of the figure itself for me personally. You know, Rambo's signature knife. Oh, first of all, let's talk about this. So these are the 2 little like hidden blades that were in the back of his belt. So they're kind of just like, you know, if you remember from the movie, they're identical, they're the same thing, they're just 2 little blades that you slot into the back of the belt here. And I know that, like, you don't need that, but I thought it was really cool that I had the opportunity to get that for my custom figure, so... Alright. So next we'll talk about the knives. I have 3 knives that I found. So the first one is, this is the first knife I got for him, and I couldn't find a Rambo II knife, so I went on Etsy, or I googled it, and they had a Rambo II necklace knife. It was real metal, and I wasn't sure if it was it was gonna be in the right scale or not. I ordered it, just to take a gamble. It was cheaper than anything else I could find or have custom made. There was another one, it was all metal, it was from Rambo 2, but it was like $250 just for the knife on eBay, and I didn't want to pay that much. So I went with this instead. I think this was like $50 or $60. It was a necklace. And it's kind of colored black in the middle there, but it's real metal. And I kind of just sewed this kind of like string on there like he had. And this one goes really nicely into his knife sheath there. And then I have this one, which I got with this knife sheath, and this is the actual Hot Toys Rambo 2 knife. I don't know if you can see, there's some slight weathering. It's probably not supposed to be. That's probably just from wear of it coming in and out. But this, it's a lot more accurate than, say, this one. The blade is a lot longer. And then, if you look, it has a slot in the middle there. So this one's a lot more accurate than this one. But this one goes in the sheath a lot easier, so I kind of just, if I want to have the knife in the sheath, I kind of just go with this one instead. But yeah, this one's really cool. And I was really happy to find this. Someone was selling it on eBay, and it was only like 50 bucks. So it's a lot better than $250 like that guy was charging. And I think that knife that was expensive was from Full Metal Customs, which he's a really well-known 1/6 scale Full Metal weapons or prop maker. But so these are the first two, and then I found this one. This one was available on eBay. I think it was like $50 or $60. It came with this knife sheath here, but this is a full metal 1/6 scale knife. So I know this one's metal, but this one is metal, and it's meant for like an action figure, where this one was supposed to be a necklace. This one's for a figure. It was custom made, I guess, and somebody was just selling it, but you can see that there's some slight damage there. But I'm just like looking at it as, it got thrown around, But yeah, this is cool. I'm not sure what movie it was supposed to be for, because it doesn't have the black, it's just the silver, but it has the black handle, so I don't know if it's supposed to be for the first Rambo movie, or if it's, they just didn't want to color it. But this is a really cool looking knife here. It looks really cool. So, and it's pretty much the same size, like length, as this blade, but I think this one's a little wider. So yeah, I mean, I haven't really displayed him with his knife in hand yet. I've kind of just put it in a sheath. I'm not sure which one I would display him with, if I was going to display him with a knife. But I mean, I'm glad to have found all of the Hot Toys piece, and I was lucky to find this custom metal Rambo knife. So yeah, I just want to show everything that I have for him off, and so yeah. So just wrapping up here, I'm really thankful to have found all the pieces for the figure, all the knives and, the belt and the necklace and, the hidden blades, or, the small blades in the back, even the head sculpt. That's the thing about 1/6 scale, is sometimes things for your custom figures are really hard to find, and sometimes you aren't able to find the right pieces you need. So the fact that I was able to find everything I need for this figure. You know, I'm just really thankful for that, and I'm really thankful for this figure. So yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, just let me know, and I hope you guys have a great day.